Well, hello and welcome to another episode of One More Tune, the show where we introduce you to the hottest bands and artists in Scotland. In today's episode, we have another two amazing acts for you, and I can't wait to show you what they've been up to. Later on, we will be joined by Renato Voros, and we will check out his brand new tune, Spanyalos. But first, we have Angelica Maud with their music video for their song, Tell-Tale Heart.
It was just a kiss, lay heavy on my lips. To feel your body next to mine tonight, you reminisce. In sweet anticipation, the ecstasy, the bliss is gonna take us high until we reach that fever pitch. Breathe life into my telltale heart, pretend there's no tomorrow. We'll traverse tide-tail oceans wide with only love in my heart, oh yeah. Just dancing with you on the rose-colored lights when everyone else at this party is saying goodbye. I lean into the offer of a precious lover's kiss. So let fate decide to roll up the dice for momentary bliss. Breathe life into my telltale heart, pretend there's no tomorrow. I've traveled miles on velvet skies with only love in my heart for her. Breathe life into my telltale heart, pretend there's no tomorrow. We'll traverse skies, sail oceans wide with only love in my heart for you. Breathe life into my telltale heart, pretend there's no tomorrow. Travel miles to ruby and smile with only love in my heart for you.
Right, there you have it. That's Angelica Maud with Telltale Heart. And we're joined now by singer Brian. Give him a big hand. So, Brian, tell me a wee bit about your band, because you're from Ireland.
Yes, I'm originally from Ireland, so there's three of us in the band. Myself, my brother, who's obviously also from Ireland, and then the drummer Stevie, who's from Edinburgh. So myself and my brother are based in Dunfermline now, but we lived in Edinburgh for a long, long time.
Right, okay. And have you been busy gigging about lately?
Yeah, very busy. We're just back from Brighton, actually, which involved a torturous overnight bus journey, so it's been a long couple of weeks for us gigging, you know.
So plenty of gigs. We'll come to the gigs in a minute or two. Just first of all, tell us a wee bit about the song. You wrote the song, is that correct?
I write the songs for the band.
There's a bit of a story about the title. Tell us about that. Yeah,
well, it's called Telltale Heart, which is it's an Edgar Allan Poe story where he murders somebody and he thinks he hears their heart under the floorboards, and it drives him mad.
A bit gory.
Yeah. But I guess the song is kind of about, it's a love story, or like it kind of there's good and bad in any kind of relationship, you know. But I just thought it was a good image.
Okay. And are you the main songwriter in the band?
Yeah, I write all the songs, and the other guys look cool, and they're better at talking to people after shows. It's a balance.
And there's just the three of you in the band then?
Yeah, just three of us,
Because we saw the bassist doing a bit of doubling up on the keyboards.
Yeah. He does the keyboards and the bass.
Yeah. So what are your main influences, would you say?
I would say we're quite influenced by, well, I, personally as a songwriter, I love a bit of Bob Dylan or Leonard Cohen, you know, just classic songwriters. But as a band, maybe we like things like David Bowie or, you know, Blur or, you
Is
know.
there a bit of the glam rock thing?
Yeah, I would say there's maybe a bit of glam rocky kind of stuff in there.
A bit of T-Rex?
Yeah, a bit of T-Rex. I always get compared to Mark Bolan from T-Rex.
Really?
Know? Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, well that's not a bad
No,
comparison.
definitely not, no.
Just steer clear of trees. You've got some gigs coming up, so let's tell us a little bit about your gigs. What have you got? Because you're on a tour.
Yeah, our next gigs, we're playing Glasgow on the 12th of June. That's in Nice and Sleazy's. And then on the
Good
14th,
venue.
yeah, it's a great
Been
venue.
a few times.
And then the 14th of June, we're playing in Edinburgh.
Okay.
So that's down in Leith, that's the Leith Arches. That one's sold out as well. That's good. Going to be a good one.
Okay. And was that where that video was shot?
No, that was shot on Leith as well. That's a place called Leith Depot.
Right.
So we shot the live stuff in the Leith Depot, and then the other stuff was done in the studio.
And how are you finding the Edinburgh audiences? Are they responding to you?
Yeah, we are having a great time. In Brighton, we had great shows, which we didn't know what to expect. Kind of, it's very.
And where else can we? Are you on? You've got an online presence as well, have you?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a website, angelicamode.com, and then we're on all the usual social medias, as Angelica Mode, and then streaming, Spotify and SoundCloud, whatever, YouTube.
Okay, so you've got your presence. That's great. Okay, I think we are. Thank you very much, Brian.
Thanks very much.
That was a pleasure to speak to you. As always, you can find out all of the information on our website. It's now time to move on to our second tune. As promised, this is Renato Voros, and he's up next. So let's check out his brand new release, Spañolos. Right, fantastic. Welcome, Renato. Give him a big hand.
Thank you so much, guys. I can be here, and welcome everyone.
So that was a fantastic piece of acoustic guitar playing.
Thank
Tell us
you.
a wee bit about, because a lot of banging and on your you're almost playing it like a drum there. So what's going on?
Yeah, it's not easy to find a good drummer in Scotland, so I needed to find out something. I bring the snare, the kick, the toms, and the bass lines and the chords at the same time.
And you're playing them all on the body of the acoustic guitar?
Yeah, it can be easier if I just record the bass and the drums and the guitars separately and after mix it for a new album. But I said, let's do something new, and I fall in love in that style of guitar, and it's very, very useful because I can play in many different type of festivals, like family-friendly festivals, where the managers are always worried about the bad lyrics. Oh my God, what kind of songs?
Do you sing as well?
I sing as well, but not on the new album.
Okay.
At the moment, I'm just playing the percussion styles, and this is why I can play on a lot of festivals from 2 o'clock for the. So sometimes I get early starts, but just because it's no singing, it's so international. It makes the music very international, and I.
Okay. And you, talking of international, you're from Hungary.
Aye.
Okay, but that's a kind of Spanish sounding tune.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me, I forgive my pronunciation. Spanish.
Españolos. You mix me also.
Españolos. And what does it mean?
It's meaning a Spanish style.
Spanish style.
It's something like Spain.
So it's kind of traditional Spanish guitar with a bit of sort of percussion flung in.
Yeah, as I seen that percussion style came from Spain, but this is still a new way of guitar playing, and only just a few people around the world try to play that. Mm-hmm. And it makes your finger, it's killing your finger, and it's killing the guitar also. So I usually break my guitar, but the most funny thing is I'm using 2 pickup system, and I needed to build another pickup.
You built it yourself into the guitar?
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, and I have 3 microphones in my guitar.
Really? Is that for one for the?
Yeah, for the kick drum.
Okay.
Yeah, for all of them. So.
And did you wire all that up yourself?
Sure.
Okay, fantastic. What about these loop things you get? Have you ever explored that?
I know, but I'm more like an analog person.
Right. Okay.
I using digital stuff, but sometimes I just get my guitar without any tune or just tune to my ear and just play a song and go to the chicken house and play to them, and if they like it, I go back
to the
my
chicken
house.
I used to play to my cat. If it pricked its ears up, then I knew it liked it. If it ran out of the room, then I was like, no, I'm not going to do that one. So you play to the chickens. Fantastic. Tell us about your gigs. Have you got some gigs coming up?
Oh, well, the 1st of June I will hosting an open mic in Crossgates in the Woodley Cafe, and I would like to invite all of the musicians who want to show something new.
Is that it? Whereabouts is that?
In the Crossgates, next to Dunfermline.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it's just a wee club, and we have a great PA system, and for sure I will record all of the musicians and they can get the footage.
And it's open mic, so anyone can come along?
Aye, yeah, comedians also, not just musicians.
So if you're in the area in Dunfermline,
1st of June.
come along. I'll maybe pop along on 1st of June. So anyway, thank you very much for coming in and joining us today. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for today. So thank you to our artists for coming along and sharing their work, and thank you to you at home for watching. You can now go on to our Instagram page and vote for your favourite band. The winner gets to showcase one more tune next week. Last week's winners were Metatone. So here they are with their song Vices. Thank you very much for watching, and tune in next time when we'll have some more hot talent from around Edinburgh, from Scotland, from Dunfermline, from Fife. It's the hottest new talent. So tune in next time.
Under your skin you let us in. We are like ghosts that live under your skin, you let us in. We are like ghosts that live us in, and we will win. We are your vices, like weights around your neck. You really wanna check how bad the pain can get. Your vices, they want to rip your flesh. The price is your prize, collection of regrets. We are like ghosts that live under your skin. You let us in, you let us win. We are like ghosts that live under your skin. You let us in, you let us win. We are like ghosts that live under your skin. You let us in, and we will win. We are the voices you hide inside your head. You think you suppress us, but we are smarter. We're the voices, and every regret our voices deafening. Your life is a mess. Ghosts that live under your skin. You let us in, you let us win. We are like ghosts that live under your skin. You let us in, you let us win. We are like ghosts that live under your skin. You let us in, you let us win. We are like ghosts that live under your skin. You let us in, you let us win. We are the